Hey guys, so today I'm showing you how I installed a Denali sound bomb on a Kawasaki Versys-X. I had a little bit of trouble doing this myself, so I figured I'd make a video and kind of pass it forward to what I learned along doing this. So first thing that I did that makes this super easy is pull the seat off, which you see I did here, and then I pulled the two side fairings off. Now I could have probably gone away with just pulling the one off the left of the motorcycle. I didn't really do much work over here on the right. But I originally ran the harness on the right, and it's easier to run it on the left. So, like I said, just take off the left side, way easier than going through the right. The other thing that I purchased that made this a lot easier than just doing it regularly is I purchased a wiring harness. So this is sold separately from the sound bomb kit on the Denali website. Basically, it's just the two leads that go to your OEM horn, and then the other one that goes to the compressor in combination with a socket for the relay and a battery connection. So, what I was talking about here is this is basically the heart of the relay. This is the relay up top. This comes with the original horn, and this is the connection I was talking about. Now you can see some metal through there. I'm just going to tape that up. I couldn't get to go any further down. The first leg of this guy goes down here to the battery. So you can see I just tapped it in. It comes with ring terminals, super easy. And then there's two other separate legs that come off this relay. So if you're not already aware, the way a relay works is basically you power it with a lower voltage, or not voltage, but current. It closes the relay and basically makes a connection that allows you to have a higher current draw. Now, because the horn draws something like 20 amps or something ridiculous like that, it's a 30 amp relay, you need this relay to basically carry that extra voltage. You can't run it directly over the stock wiring. It would basically fry. So, what I was talking about is because a relay needs a trigger, I have a trigger line running to the front of the motorcycle. Basically, it ran under this seat bracket right here. You can see them right here connected to the frame. Under my tank, you can see them popping up back through here. And then it's just wrapping around and connecting where the original horn was. Pretty easy stuff, straightforward. I don't believe the polarity matters on that, but don't quote me because it worked the first time I tried it. The next thing you got to do is run the other lead to where your compressor is. So for me, the Versys-X compressor, or the best space I could find, is down here in the front of the forks. So there was actually a little pocket here. You can see it one on the other side. And the compressor fit quite nicely in there. So I just tucked it in there, connected up the hose and the wiring that comes from the relay. So like I said, there's two sets. Second set goes into the compressor, and just make sure to watch the polarity. That does matter there. And then I just ran the hose out. So I just zip tied this guy into the frame, and it's pretty solid in there. I mean, it's hard to get to, and it's kind of hidden, which is nice, so you're not really going to know. Next thing I did is ran the air hose out of this compressor. Let's see if I can get a good angle here. Oh. As you can see, let's see. Compressor hiding up somewhere in there. There it is. The hose runs out of that guy down, and then it runs back down to where I mounted the horn itself. Now, I realize this is a coolant pipe from the engine. I don't really think it's going to be that big of an issue. We'll see though, but I just basically zip tied onto that and run the air hose down and trimmed it to length. Something that helped a little bit too is I hit it with a torch. Oh, God. And basically I just warmed up the end of it a little bit so I have a little more grip, so to say, or it would expand and shrink around it. And then that's basically it. I mean, the last thing you do is connect the battery and the relay and tuck it in there, and I'll go ahead and start the bike up and let you listen to it. It's quite a loud horn. Yeah. So anyway, if you have any questions, just leave a comment, anything like that, and I'll try to help you out. Thanks.